Looks like Razor's gonna be the only one who's doing so. So Razor's gonna cross the line now. Let's see what lap time he's gonna do. It's a 139 dead. Very decent for him at the moment. ASM now is gonna cross the line. Let's see his lap time. A 138.9. So we've already got into the 138s here in Q1. We'll see if anyone can beat that. Oh my tracks! Just as we caught on to him here, he almost had a big flip there at the final corner. Very lucky to have kept that safe though, as Pikachu as well is into the pit. So a lot of drivers seem to be unhappy with those lap times. As he makes his way now round to the final corner, going a bit wide onto the sand there, lost a bit on the rear there. Gogo's into the pits, but Stealthy crossing the line. What lap time's he gonna do? Only a 139.7, that's very far off the pace there. As Evan goes quickest with a 138.6, so decent lap for him there. As we've got Dom now crossing the line. What lap time is he gonna do? 139.3. Chris now goes fastest with a 138 dead. Very quick lap time there. We could get into the 137s actually. As Sivit now, 139 dead for him. So he matches his teammates lap time. Jerry has crossed the line with a 153 dead on mobile, I believe. So he's not going to be getting himself into Q2. Romza has not managed to get a better lap time now. As Pikachu crosses the line at 140.0. Not a great lap for him, but that's P8 at the moment. It is safe into Q2. Let's see what lap times Gogo is going to be able to do, as he's going to be DRS and ERS now. Down to the line, what lap time is Gogo going to be able to put in? He goes second fastest with a 138.1. Very decent lap time there. It didn't look that quick, but it was a solid lap time there actually. So it's going to be Jerry, Bali and Dennis out of Q1. As we are making it... Oh wait, there's a Red Bull that has gone completely out of shape. I think that's Chris there. As Razor now crosses the line, a 139.5. ASM a 138.7. So that's decent lap times for them. Romza crosses the line, a 139.2. Pikachu a 139.8. That's fourth fastest for him right now. As everyone is into the pits, barring Dom and Chris at the moment. DRS wide open now. He's going to be deploying his ERS all the way down to the line now. And what is his lap time? A 138.4. That is fastest in Q2 at the moment. And that should be him safely into Q3 with that, I think. Coming around the final chicane now. Romza's gone purple in that middle sector as well. So Chris is going to need a very solid lap to get himself into Q3. Can he do it? Yes, he can. 138.3. That's fastest for him at the moment. As Romza goes fourth fastest with a 138.8. Let's see though, because Razor currently 2% best sectors. He can definitely be able to try and improve right now. Making his way around the final corner now. He's going to get the DRS flap wide open now. And he's going to be crossing the line now. What lap time is Razor going to do? Third fastest with a 138.4. That should be him into Q3 as well. Pikachu hasn't managed to get a middle sector. He has a warning. So Pikachu is out of qualifying. But can Gogo now spoil the Red Bull party as he's making his way now to the final corner? Can Gogo try to get himself into Q3 right now? Very decent final corner there. DRS wide open, ERS to the line. Gogo crossing the line now. Can he get himself into Q3? Yes, he can. It's fourth fastest with a 138.7. So it's going to be Stealthy, Pikachu and Trex out in Q2. Here we go now. Down to the banking shortly here. I think Gogo might have just gotten a warning there. And that is Gogo's lap time done now. So Romza currently has the fastest middle sector here. He could be on for another pole position here in this season. Hits the bump though, not going to help his lap time. Goes very close to the track limits there, and he's now into the pit lane. So he's not going to be finishing that lap. ASM hopping the curb there as well. So he's not going to finish that lap. Razor now crosses line fastest with a 138.7. It's a McLaren 1-2 at the moment with a 139.2 as well for Sivit. With the DRS wide open now. ERS deploying down this straight now. What is Dom going to be able to do? He can spoil the McLaren party. A 138.7 at the moment. That's fastest there by just 16 thousandths of a second. But we will have to wait for Chris, Evan, Romza, ASM and Gogo to do their laps to see who can get pole position today. as now Chris here, personal best middle sector, slower in that first sector. Evan has just gone 2 personal best sectors. ASM can't improve in that middle sector, but Chris now, DRS is going to be wide open. ERS is going to be deploying all the way now to the line. Is it going to be enough for pole? A 1:37.8. What a lap from Chris there. That's fastest at the moment. But can anyone beat that? As Romza can't. It's a 1:38.4 for him. That's currently the front row. ASM is definitely not going to, because he's in the wall there. As now we're gonna watch though as Evan crosses the line. Can he spoil the party for Red Bull? No, he can't. It's a 1:38.9 for him. Gogo hasn't managed to get a lap in, because he's got a warning in that middle sector, so he's gonna be starting 7th, unfortunately there. As Razor's getting a huge tow from the Red Bull there of Chris. Has the pole sitter, the provisional pole sitter, managed to give the opportunity for Razor to get a pole position here today. Razor now crossing line. Is it pole? It is! It's a 1:37.6. Razor's just gotten pole position and snatched it away from Chris there. I think that slipstream from Chris might have just given the pole position to Razor. So Razor's gonna be on pole for the United States Grand Prix. So Razor will start on pole position for McLaren, with Chris alongside him on the front row for Red Bull. Romza starts 3rd for Lotus, Dom in 4th for Alpine, Evan in 5th for Lotus, Yuri Vips for McLaren in 6th, Gogo, ASM, Stealthy and Pikachu round out the grid for the top 10.